On April 10, 2022, during the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event, a new Kingdom Hearts mobile game was announced alongside Kingdom Hearts 4. From that announcement, there have been numerous developments from interviews, multiple delays, to closed beta tests and tentative release dates. However, from the conclusion of the last beta test, there's been a notable absence of news or updates on the progress of the game. Considering the game is set to release this year, there's a growing concern that the development of the game has run into some issues. Today, I'd like to take a quick look at a few specific elements of the game and some of the recent changes to the company to speculate on possible reasons for the absence of news we're experiencing. On a visual level, Missing Link is an upgrade from Union Cross in all aspects. Being made in Unreal Engine, its goal seems to be to replicate the look and feel of Kingdom Hearts 3, and from what we've seen so far, I believe they're doing a good job at reaching that goal. This, however, might be one of the reasons for delay. During both beta tests, there were observed crashes and glitches tied directly to the level of graphical fidelity. In the second beta test, there was an option introduced to adjust the quality that we see in many games these days. Square has made it known that one of their goals is to make the game playable on as many devices as possible. With the enormous amount of phones that exist, optimization for so many different devices is sure to be a difficult task. Comparable in some ways to Pokémon Go, the game also has a built-in GPS function that might also be causing some hiccups. There were some reports of extreme battery drainage when using this function of the game during the beta test. Another thing that would need to be optimized for many different devices. This also seems to have been a point of contention among beta testers. The travel function is tied intrinsically to the overall user experience of the game. While you can spend AP, the game's version of daily stamina, in order to explore the map, one of the ways you accumulate AP is by using the travel function. They may have decided to make some changes to how this works, as people's circumstances may not always allow for them to frequently travel outside of their homes. With fall and winter fast approaching, they may also be taking the change of season into consideration. As a mobile title, Missing Link falls into the category of a live service game. Over the last few years, there's been something of an explosion of these games, as when they're successful, they're moneymakers. It's just that this is becoming rarer by the day. Many of these games fail more often than not for many reasons, but the biggest one is because many people are turned off by the exploitative nature that's inherently a part of this genre. Although I don't think there's any possibility of this being removed from the game, they may be making adjustments to how it works to soften the blow a bit for potential players, and to compete with the many other live service titles on the market. The other aspect of the live service model that may be a potential cause for delay would have to be consistent story updates. For those who never experienced Union Cross in real time, the further along in the game's lifespan, the longer the time in between significant story updates became. Nomura himself acknowledged that in today's climate, such inconsistent updates in the story would be completely unacceptable. They may have simply needed a bit more time in order to get ahead on the work needed to keep up with the pace desired for the live service model. Lastly, the biggest factor that might be cause for concern, that the company is under different leadership than when Union Cross was still live and when this game began development. The new CEO seems much more cognizant of the attitude that many consumers have towards live service games, and as such may be evaluating whether going through with such a model is a good idea or not. This would be the most extreme case, but with how far along Square was with the development of the game, I doubt this is something to worry about, but it is still something to keep in mind as we look forward to future updates on the game. With fall quickly approaching, the most likely place we'll receive an update on the game will be Tokyo Game Show later this month. The game is still set to release sometime this year, but unless it's now planned for a fall or winter release, don't be surprised if there's a delay to next year of some kind. We may also receive an update on Kingdom Hearts 4 during this time, although that remains to be seen. What do you think of the lack of news for Missing Link? Do you think we'll see it at Tokyo Game Show? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.